at Busch Stadium.
Hello, everyone. This is Ben Scully alongside
Mal Allen.
And I'm Ernie Harwell.
Welcome to today's game. The starting pitcher,
Pete Falcone.
going to be a great game today between
The Montreal Expos and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Let's get this game started. First up, Jerry White. Well, we're going to start the game, so here we go.
Today, the weather is pleasant on a beautiful, bright, clear sky.
Knuckleball, a strike. Hit up the middle.
It drops in for a base hit.
So he hits it well enough to get aboard at first.
Now that brings up Bombo Rivera. There's the throw over to first. Inside.
He has given them the starts.
Popped up to shallow right. So the pitcher can't fool him. Aboard with a hit.
It's a grounder. Got him.
They turn two.
Beautiful double play. It looks like he may have a serious injury.
Next batter, Gary Carter.
2 outs.
A line drive.
He scores.
That drives in a run. Up next,
Larry Parrish. He misses low. 1 ball and no strikes. A strike.
inside, 2-1.
Big hold on the right side.
Line softly to shallow left.
Fair ball.
And he's in there.
That brings up
Tim Foley. Foul.
It's a pickoff play.
Line drive. He's robbed with a diving catch. And look what I found.
Hitting now into the bottom of the first, and it's 1-0.
On the hill, Steve Rogers. Now let's take a look at the defense. Montreal up next. Misses for a ball.
He has given them the starts.
Rogers misses 2-0. Ball high. So many times you see a leadoff walk, and more times than not, they end up scoring.
Now coming up,
Don Kissinger.
it's a pickoff play.
Changeup, a strike.
He is a base stealer.
A bunt pushed.
And he's out.
Rogers made that look easy.
Now that brings up
Lou Brock. The offering. He delivers. Strike. Grounded to the second baseman. He got it.
Next batter, Ed Simmons.
Rogers delivers. Ball, 1-0.
The count evened up at 1.
Hit hard to center field. They leave a man stranded.
After 1, and it's 1-0.
The bottom of the lineup coming up. He's really struggling.
A hit down the line. Misses for a ball.
He often pitches himself into a hole with his lack of control.
Count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He delivers.
Full count.
That pitch was way out of the strike zone.
He gets an Annie Oakley.
Up next, Barry Put.
It's not a big threat.
That one just got away from him. A man on, 1 out. Painted the black. Hard liner into left.
That's a base hit.
He's heading for third.
So he wraps a single and is aboard on first.
Good heads-up base running.
That brings up
Steve Rogers.
They're going to have to go after him. It's a squeeze.
He's out.
You're out.
White hitting next. Misses for a ball.
He delivers.
A palm ball. Steve Wright.
He often pitches himself into a hole with his lack of control.
Hit hard and well to center. Munfree there in plenty of time.
1 run scores.
That was deep enough, so they scored out a sac fly.
Now coming up,
Ellis Valentine.
Pop up in foul ground. He has plenty of room.
there's a hot smash.
That's an out.
That's 1.5 innings gone. The score is 2-0.
Crawford steps up to the plate.
Fastball right down the pipe.
Hit hard up the middle. So he hits it well enough to get aboard at first.
He hit it right through the hole. That's a base hit. That ball was really smoked.
Rogers misses.
The count, 1-0. It's a pickoff play. There's the throw over to first. Two and 0.
And the pitch. And he makes the catch.
Foley.
A virtuoso with the leather, some say. Others just say he makes the routine outs.
There's the throw over to first.
Smashed. Caught by the third baseman. Yes, he puts him away.
Now that brings up
Mike Heisman. Misses outside. Crawford is running. The throw gets there in time.
Foot throws him out. Great throw.
And after 2, the score is 2-0. Next batter, Jose Morales.
Takes off the plate. 1-0.
A line drive.
So he hits it well enough to get aboard at first.
Up next, Gary Carter.
He fouls it off his foot.
Swings and misses.
A ground ball means double play.
Ball.
Falcone.
The delivery. Whether the pitcher's that good or the hitter's that bad, it goes as a K.
That brings up
Larry Parrish.
Infield back at double play depth. Look for 2.
swung on and missed.
Here it comes.
He's got a good eye up there at the plate.
Misfire.
Falcone.
Delivered. Hit hard up the middle. So he hits it well enough to get aboard at first.
Now coming up,
Tim Foley. Ball.
a hot grounder to first. And now 2 outs. A knuckleball hits the outside corner.
He doesn't like that called strike.
And he's out on strike.
After 2.5 innings, the score is 2-0. Now that brings up
Mike Eisen.
His speed can force errors.
He's got a good eye up there at the plate. A line drive for a base hit.
So he hits it well enough to get aboard at first.
Next batter, Pete Falcone.
With the pickoff.
And here's the pitch.
Fastball inside.
He is a base stealer.
A bunt pushed.
1 out.
Up next,
Gary Munfree
Has the speed to shake things up.
ground ball to third. He makes the play. Kissinger next up. 2 outs, a man aboard.
he swings and misses. Strike 2. 0-2 the count.
And he's out on strike.
At the end of 3,
St. Louis
trails by 2 runs. That brings up Barry Foote. He's got a good eye up there at the plate. He delivers a line drive for a base hit.
So he wraps a single and is aboard on first.
Now coming up,
Steve Rogers. A man on, no out. Out of the zone.
A ground ball means double play.
Ball.
Not even close.
hit to the shortstop.
They turn the double play.
Beautiful double play.
Now that brings up
Gary White.
a hot
Dives and makes the catch.
That'll do it for the Expos.
Three and a half down.
Montreal
Leads by 2 runs.
Brock
Steps in. Has the speed to manufacture a run.
out of the zone. Out of the zone. He delivers. Ball.
He delivers.
So many times you see a leadoff walk, and more times than not, they end up scoring.
Next batter, Ted Simmons.
Ground ball to the right side.
He rounds second on his way to third.
So the pitcher can't fool him. Aboard with a hit.
And the aggressive base running does pay off.
Up next,
Willie Crawford. Way outside.
he delivers.
The runner will score on just about any fly ball.
1-1. Hammered deep. He makes a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch. A runner crosses home plate.
Picks up a sac fly and an RBI.
That brings up
Pete Hernandez. Just missed.
Infield back at double play depth. Look for 2.
There's the shallow fly ball to left field.
So he wraps a single and is aboard on first.
Now coming up, Victor Cruz. 2 on, 1 out.
In foul ground, plenty of room.
He brings it in.
Nice work.
Now that brings up Mike Hyde.
These Merchants have turned this game around fast.
Out of the zone. 2 out, 2 aboard. Foley makes the routine play.
After 4 complete, it's 2-1.
Valentine
Is next up.
misfired. Misfired. He can't connect.
Ball. 3-1.
The count is full.
That's the 4th base on balls he's issued in this game.
Free ticket to first. And he walks him.
Coming up, he's 1 for 2.
Jose Morales.
1 on, no out. Line drive into center field.
He's around third.
He's safe at second.
That drives in a run.
Still after a little insurance.
Next batter, Gary Carter.
Misfired. And a great catch. They say seeing is believing, but I'm still not sure how he made that catch. And here's the pitch. Ball.
Runner on second with 1 out.
Lined hard into right. Crawford makes the catch. You got to get the easy outs when you can. The hard ones are sure to follow. Full lead ahead, 1-0. A masterful play.
Oh, doctor!
4.5 in the books. It's 3-1. Up next, Pete Falcone.
Swings and misses. Foul off to the left.
He hits it off the handle.
Ball. 1-2. Hit to the right side. Got him.
That brings up
Gary Munfree. Here it comes. Won't swing.
It's a grounder.
So he hits it well enough to get aboard at first.
Now coming up,
Don Kissinger.
hit to the shortstop.
They roll it out.
Beautiful double play.
Five innings gone.
St. Louis
Trails by 2 runs.
And here comes the bottom of the lineup.
A ground ball.
And there he stands at first. Coming up, he's 2 for 2.
Barry Foot.
Fastball inside.
Checks his swing, but couldn't hold up. Didn't mean to swing.
Hit hard to third base. Got him.
Now that brings up Steve
Rodgers. Swings and misses. 0-1.
A ground ball. 2 away.
Cruz made that look easy.
Coming up, he's 1 for 2. Gary White.
A line drive.
That'll do it for the Expos.
We played 5.5.
The Expos lead
By 2 runs.
Here comes the artillery.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Hey, that one's in the gap.
He squeezes the glove on it. Coming up, he's 1 for 2.
Head Simmons.
Takes off the plate. 1-0. Line sharply. A single down. And there he stands at first.
Nice piece of hitting.
Next batter.
Willie Crawford.
Outside. Ball. One ball and 1 strike to count.
Hit softly toward second. In a world of uncertainty, it's good to know you can count on your infield.
Up next,
Keith Hernandez.
hit to the shortstop.
And he's out.
That's 6 in the books.
The Expos
Are up by 2. Hit sharply to second.
Got him.
Tyson made that look easy.
Moore.
Steps up to the plate.
Hit to the shortstop. Got him.
The Cardinals
Have someone up in the pen. Kessinger made that look easy.
At bat for the single, Gary Carter.
And here's the pitch.
He's got a good eye up there at the plate.
The delivery. He misses way off the plate.
Three and one.
Takes the walk.
Up next with two singles,
Larry Parrish. Hit hard and well to center. Munfree makes the grab.
Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
that brings up Hector Cruz.
Takes low.
A ground ball.
He's out at first.
Foley throws him out. Great throw.
Coming up, he's 1 for 2. Mike Heisman.
A speed burner.
Long flight way back. See you later. Hit like a shot and out of the old ball yard.
McBride at the plate.
A speed burner.
Up the middle. And he finds a way to get aboard.
Up next, single.
Gary Munfree. Ball. Over to first. Here's the pitch.
There's a hot smash to second. Now coming up,
Don Kissinger keeping the runner on it. Out of the zone. Misfired.
He is a base stealer.
it's a pickoff play.
He delivers.
He's got a good eye up there at the plate.
Runners on first and second. There's a free pass.
Now that brings up
Lou Brock.
Speed Merchant could turn this game around fast.
Fly ball smash deep. Out at first. Score 1.
The Cardinals.
They're going to the pen. That'll do it.
now pitching,
Bill Wright.
and he fouls it off. A changeup low.
Line drive. So he reps a single and is aboard on first.
The Expos.
Have someone up in the pen.
Look at that pickoff at first base.
A man on, no outs.
He makes a leaping catch. Hey, how about that, sports fans?
The Expos.
That's someone up in the pen.
At bat with 2 singles, Barry Bush.
Right. One ball and 1 strike. And he's out on strike.
He's a speedster.
A man on first with 2 outs.
He takes it the other way.
That's the 3rd out as we go to the bottom of the inning. Going into the bottom of the 8th inning. And the score, 3-2. Up next with 2 singles, heads Simmons. He rolls it out.
They get him at first.
The Expos.
That's someone up in the pen. McKinnon made that look easy.
Looks like they're thinking about making a pitching change here. Coming up, he's 1 for 2. Willie Crawford. Whether the pitcher's that good or the hitter's that bad, it goes as a K.
Next batter,
Pete Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Takes low.
that's out number 3. And that retires the side after 8 full.
Montreal
Leads by 1.
White
Comes to the plate. Here we go.
And he fouls it off.
Strike 2.
line drive to the lays out and makes the catch.
Not in time.
Was flying down the line. Manager doesn't like the call.
One on, nobody out.
Ball.
Valentine watches ball one. Hit sharply to first.
You're up.
And there's a runner in scoring position.
Up next, Jose Morales.
Walked intentionally.
And is aboard at first.
Coming up, he's 1 for 3.
Gary Carter.
2 on and 1 out.
A ground ball.
Coming up, he's 2 for 4. Larry Parrish. He can't come up with it. They leave 2 men stranded.
Going to the home half of the ninth, and the score 3-2. That brings up Hector Cruz. Nobody out.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Drilled to first base. Thornton makes the routine play.
Now coming up,
Mike Tyson.
The threat to steal.
it's a grounder.
Got him at first.
Now that brings up Harry Templeton. He delivers,
Down the left side.
and the game is over.
Rogers
Gets the win.
Falcone.
Takes the loss.
still. Murray
Gets the save.
The Montreal Expos
win the game by 1.